Hey guys, so this video is very specifically geared toward high school students, specifically juniors and seniors, because we're going to be talking about portfolio review days. And if you're not doing a portfolio review day, then we're going to be talking about how to present your portfolio, which is extremely stressful. But that's why I'm making this video, because I have been to so many portfolio review days. I have shown my portfolio so many times that I think I can tell you guys what to do with confidence. So hear me out, we're gonna have a fun time with this. So what a portfolio review day is, for those of you guys who don't know, it's when you and hundreds of other artists on one specific day show up at this place where there are officials from dozens and dozens of colleges, either universities with art programs or art colleges specifically. And you go there, you show your portfolio, they look through it, and they tell you whether you are in the school or what you need to work on to get into school. So they were very nerve-wracking and very stressful. But you have to think of it in your head like this is a good thing, because either I'm going to get in or I know how to get in, and that's my ticket in. So let's talk about what goes in your portfolio. You have to put in, I want to say 16 to 20 pieces. Shoot for 20 because you want to have as many chances to show them what they want to see as possible. First half has to be creative vision, second half technical. So your first half with the creative vision, you have to kind of show them who you are as an artist. These are the pieces that you've put passion and love into, things you've done on the side from school, things that show your aesthetic, show your style, show what subject matter you're interested, the feel that you want to go into, that kind of stuff. Don't show things like projects that you've been forced to do in school, because they can tell when something was not made with love. Really, they can. So that's this kind of stuff that you want to show. Then the second half has to be technical stuff. This is when you have to show them, I am a very well-rounded, strong artist. You need to show that you can do anatomy, that you can make a still life, that you know perspective, that you know color theory, that you know how to use multiple mediums. This is your section to kind of show off and just show them all the stuff that you can do. For some of you guys, this might be a very intimidating thing for me to say, because you're like, but I just really like painting my illustrations and I really hate doing still lifes. Listen guys, when I was in high school, I really hated doing still lifes. I literally waited until about this time in August before doing a single thing for the technical side of my portfolio. So I had to spend every single weekend cranking out the still lifes and stuff. So I'm going to tell you guys how you can kind of push yourself through it. Make your still lifes interesting. Pick subject matter that you find interesting and kind of unique. Don't, for the love of God, don't do bowls of fruit and bouquets of flowers, okay? These people have seen everything. You have to shock them and surprise them with a little twist. Same thing if you're doing landscapes. One friend of mine, she did an extreme downward perspective on the toilet in her bathroom. And it worked. It totally fit. So try to use your technical side to still push your creativity and show them the stuff that you can do. Now I'm going to show you guys my literal portfolio from high school that I showed at portfolio review days, so you guys can kind of get a gist for how you're supposed to arrange it. It is kind of briefcase-like. It's got a little handle made out of leather, so it's very sturdy. And then the inside there are plastic sleeves like a binder. So it's very, very organized basically. Don't get the portfolios that are essentially like a big fabric pouch, because it's very unprofessional and disorganized when you are forcing professors to pull out like a giant heap of artwork and then sort through it. This is really, really good. The first image you want to be your wow piece, something that really is going to catch their attention immediately. So for this one, I did this series when I was a junior called Dr. Dorothy and the Copper Companion. Literally, this is the first page out of 8. I know there's problems with it, but it shows a lot of voice. And when they inevitably ask me questions about these characters and stuff, I can tell them I did 7 other illustrations as part of this series. And that generates a conversation, and they know a lot about me right from the get-go. So the next images are all things that I did just for fun. These are the, creative images that I did. This is when we get into the technical side. I showed some, these are 15-minute sketches from a figure drawing class that I did. This is what I mean when you can be creative with your still lifes. Okay, this is the Japanese soda bottle. To protect your drawings, I use wax paper. Okay, and I did some glass charcoal drawings. The last thing that I have in this thing is this soft pastel and colored pencil, like weird Japanese toy thing that I did. And then what I also brought was my sketchbook and a couple other paintings that were too big to fit in this thing. So you want your first image to be very strong. You want your first kind of technical images to be strong too. And you want it to ideally finish strong, because you want your stuff to kind of be flowing cohesively to show them what they want. So that's the portfolio. So what to expect at the actual day itself. It's a lot like a job fair mixed with Six Flags Great America. You're gonna get there, there's gonna be literally hundreds of other artists. You're gonna wait in line forever. You will literally be in line for like over an hour easy per school. When you finally get there, you're gonna have 15 to 20 minutes to wow your professors and make a great first impression and talk to them. But before you even get to the professors, you're gonna be standing in line and you're gonna be watching other people open up their portfolios. And some stuff is gonna be pretty shitty and you're gonna think to yourself, whew, okay, I got this, I'm good, I can do this. But you're also gonna see a lot of people that you're gonna think to yourself, oh my God, I think they're better than me. I'm not gonna be able to get in this college. How can I compete with that? And here's my pep talk to you guys. You've got this. You've been working your entire artistic career on making the most slamming portfolio ever. You've got everything set up. You've got everything ready to go. It's in a good portfolio. It's in the right order. You've got your game face on, and you are going to show them something unique and special, and they're going to remember you at the end of the day. You've got this. And you know what? Even if they don't like you, this is an amazing opportunity. You are literally getting a complete one-on-one critique from college professors for 15 to 20 minutes, okay? You have their undivided attention from very, very educated people. And this is probably the best critique you've gotten in your entire artistic career up until this point. And then when you're done with them and you say goodbye, like if they don't get you into the school, that's okay. You're gonna go home, you're gonna write down every little thing that they said, and you're going to make your portfolio even sharper. And then when you submit it in the winter, they'll be like, wow, this girl, like, or guy, really stepped up her game, or his game. And I should just say they really stepped up their game. You gotta let them in. So it's gonna be great, okay? This is a fun experience if you think of it that way. Bring someone else with you. Oh my God, do not do this alone. Have someone else be in one line so you can be in the other line, and then when you finish up that one line, you can get to the other line and cut people, and then you can get to the other people first. The whole thing is only a handful of hours long, and like I told you guys, you're gonna be waiting in line forever. Like forever. So you need to make sure that you're hitting as many schools as possible in that time slot. Before you even start going to portfolio review days, you need to go online and look up all the colleges you think you've applied to and find out when their portfolio review days are. Some colleges that are your number ones, you might only have one shot, one day to see them. That's really scary. So you have to go to those. You have to go to those days, and those have to be the first colleges you go to. Like, boom, you get in that line. Others that, you have a few shots, maybe go a little bit down your list. And don't think you have to go to every single school you're applying to. Try to just hit the few that you are really, really interested in, because that's the most important anyway. And then the last thing is how to present. When I was in line, like watching people do their presentations, there were two types of people I saw. There was the first type, which was very rare. These were the people that were very clear, they were very direct, they walked in super confident, you could just tell. And then there was the other people, and this was the vast majority of the people who did this. They were very shy and mousy and very you could just tell they were very kind of worried and didn't know what to do, and you just forgot them. I still remember the people who came in real strong, but the people who were really shy, they're super forgettable. These professors have seen everything and they've seen everyone, so you want to make a good first impression. This is essentially like a job interview, kind of. You want to be slamming, and that they will appreciate that, believe me. So here's what you gotta do. When it's your turn, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna extend your hand first for the handshake. You're not going to make them have to do it. You're gonna put your hand out first and you're gonna say, hi, my name is Biana Bova. It's nice to meet you guys. and then you give them your portfolio and you start talking and you have a great time, okay? But you gotta go in there strong. You gotta keep your game face on. Again, this is your 15 minutes of fame. Do not waste them. I'm so tempted to quote the Eminem song right now, but I can't. I'm too much of a nerd. I can't. So, do not miss a chance to blow. Your opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Yo! Okay, I did it. So, yeah. Good luck, guys. They're really, really stressful, like I keep on saying, but you can make this an amazing opportunity if you set your mind to it, if you kind of change your mentality. If you have any concerns, questions, fears, anything of the sort, just leave a comment down in the description or the comment section, and I will answer every single one of them, I promise. Next video is going to be just kind of announcements and updates. I've got a lot of big announcements for you guys, so please watch it. And you know what? The best way to not miss my next video is to subscribe! Please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a like, because that helps it kind of spread through YouTube more and makes people want to see it. But yeah, please subscribe to my channel. You can also catch me on Instagram and Tumblr. If you want to actually see my artwork, this is the best way to do it. It's Biana Bova for each, and I'll leave links in the description so you guys can click on it and check me out. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye!